Is this thing working? Cool. I thought it was working. Shit. I wanted to say. Um, there's going to be a rise up of something in the future by the time Neptune goes into Aries. That symbolizes a whole spiritual awakening. If not in process, well, of course it's happening. It's in process now. And this year has to do with more breaking down, but really shifting and resonating, aligning through it's a vibrational frequency thing. And the folks that got the injection, that's a hit or miss thing. It would work. It will work for some people who aren't reaching for their rebirth. See, the rebirth thing. What does that mean? It's all very. It's a collage of understanding, but we can clarify things because it's not talking about something. It is talking about something, but is it literal in a literal sense, or are we misunderstanding something? For sure, we're misunderstanding. And anyway, chicken is balking. See, if what's really going on this planet is found out, namely, well, what if we really did find out that there's an outer atmosphere full of babes? What we need to stop imagining is that it's any different than being human. And now we don't know what we mean by saying being human, a human being. See, these are biological intelligence, like anything else you see out there. See, there's a lot of this is just like a petri dish where we don't know what our bodies are capable of. Really, we do, but we don't. See, there's obscured information already that points at science. Here we go again. But see, we are a science. Creation is a very precise science that's made that is handled by a creator who keeps through its imagination, really. And you can't have a proper good working imagination unless you go along the lines of use the truth of the properties that are used for creation of creation. Now we're talking about a whole entire universe here, and but where is it, and how, and is it a whole entire universe? This is the thing. See, what do you mean? Is it way out there? Really? So anyway, yeah, yes. How do we access it? Well, we're going to build the machinery to do it, and teleportation, and that's all very, very, very questionable, right? Why? Right? I think teleportation is more feasible. Like, yeah, that's more of what is actually happening than using a tin can and getting inside of it and putting a firecracker in it and blasting over there, and whatever they're doing. It's the biggest chemtrail you'll ever see, by the way. They love that. You notice those Elon Musk chemtrail things? They're like, whew, that coats the sky. Woo! They love it. They love that, whatever the fuck it is. And really, I like to close this brilliant video up, and I'm hoping that you're just rubbing your hands together for more, because we're going to start waking up. Literally, we are a machine that begins to activate by the creator saying, excuse me, and it's like, some people will ascend and just know the universe as it is, like as the rumor that, Jesus, what's the bitchin' story about you? A lot of people say, well, Jesus came and got me. we took each other's arm and we flew out to the universe. I saw everything. So I didn't make that up, but I've been looking at some things. I'm not saying that that's a great thing either. I'm not saying that that's what you're really supposed to do. Some people, I think most people, Jesus finds a pain in the ass. Jesus, was that a pain in the ass? Nothing went up your ass? You mean they just, this thing, that bleeding, and then it looks like it was kind of hard. It does. I think that it was hard. If I remember the emojis, that means something called sad. So down here, what the last message you leave is, I don't want anything to do with these people. Let's hope God forgives you. See ya! Really, I mean, she could have just said, you know, these people don't know yet. A lot of these people don't know. Let me tell you right now, people are innocently walking around and they just haven't been turned on yet, right? They haven't been activated. They have, see, resonation, through energy, frequency, and vibration. See, what does it help if they're tuning your music to the wrong frequency? You got to start playing your music. First of all, you got to start playing your own music. I mean, in your neighborhoods. We have been just what was supposed to happen, babes. You don't know what's happening, and I can feel it. I am getting so downloaded. It's because of the galactic center thing. Mercury is at, it was right at its galactic center, and I have channeled so much today. I was a little distracted yesterday, but I got a release, and I got it. I was shown something that was different in my mind, and then I was able to break through today with some things, and I'm supposed to write some books, and so anyway, I'm gonna put some videos up that I hope that they can go up. I was having a problem with the sound. Anyway, thanks for listening to this. I'm kind of exhausted right now. That's what happens. See, with me, I channel, and I'm getting used to getting downloads. You can get them in the middle of the day too, or you can have intense experiences. All of this stuff is just experiences, really, and people mainstream running into these things. Like I said, they don't have a guide or anything. Guides are real. Guides are people like shamans, or you heard of guides, right? The ayahuasca guides, or even a mushroom guide. How about a water drinking guide? Good heavens, do we know how to do anything anymore?